So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Aditya. Good afternoon, Tanish. Good afternoon, Abhiramya. Good afternoon, Afsa. Good afternoon, Saipurvi. Many students were absent in foundation. Okay. So hi, everyone. I hope all of you can see me. Right? आवाज आ रही है अच्छे से? Tuesday, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. ये ऐसा टाइम है कि इवनिंग है, आपको पता ही चलता है. Right? है ना? Okay. So wait for 2-3 minutes till everyone joins. Okay, so yeah. Yes, Aditya, 2 books, 1 for notes, 1 for homework module, right? Okay. So till today, I didn't give any homework, but after today's class, I'll be giving homework and I will be randomly checking. I'll be calling your parents and I'll be asking them if you have done or not. Okay, right? Janvi, wait, I'll explain. Okay, chalo, good morning, everyone. Sorry, not good morning. Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. So let's see what we have studied in last class, right? Anna. So let me spotlight myself. Okay. So I guess all of you remember what we studied in last class. We studied about electrostatic force. We talked about Coulomb's law, right? Coulomb's law, which is force between two charges. Then we talked about electric field. What is electric field, Anna? What's the direction of electric field? Yes or no, right? Who will tell me? Vikas. Vikas is here. Vikas is not here. Okay, Vastav, tell me what is the direction of electric field due to positive charge? Tell me what's the direction of positive electric field due to positive charge? Away or toward? Away or toward? Tell me. Vastav, tell me. Can you hear me? See, answers written in the sheet, right? Answers already there. Away, है ना? See, दिख रहा है यहाँ पे away. Positive charge, it is away, right? And negative charge, है ना? Toward. Navya, you were also absent today in foundation. Navya, Shastri.
Yes, sir.
Why you were absent today? Internet issues?
Sir, no, sir, I didn't see the message that foundation was there.
No, but I have already sent it. No, I have already sent it on Sunday only, right?
Sir, that day also I didn't notice it, sir. Afterwards, today I noticed there were 2 messages of foundation.
Okay, take care. So we talked about potential, and till last class we talked about potential. What is potential? Potential is basically the work done in bringing a charge from one point to another point, right? Hannah, yes or no? Under the effect of electric field, yes or no? Right? So I can say electric potential is defined as work done in bringing a unit charge from infinity to a given point. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. So we have talked about these things, right? So I guess everyone revise these concepts. Yes or no? I've sent you notes, I've sent you video also, right? So I guess I hope that everyone revise these concepts, right? Okay. Prahlad, it is written, no, Prahlad, it is written, right? That electric potential is basically the work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a given point under the action of electric field. Anna, right? Against electric field. Okay. So it is electric field lines moves from high potential to low potential. That's what we discussed now, right, guys? This is a request, right? I'm providing you notes, right? I'm providing you video also. Please watch it once, right? Make your own notes. It will be better, right? Chalo. So let us see. Okay. It is written, Shirisha. It is already messaged. Okay. In foundation group, it is messaged which day, what time. Okay. Just check your this WhatsApp group foundation. I have messaged on Sunday only. Okay. Chalo. Now The topic that we are going to start today is electric current. Electric current. And now, so let's try to understand first, right? Let's try to understand first. We know that current flows in a conductor, yes or no? So let us see conductor first. Okay, let us see a conductor. So let us imagine that I'm having this conductor, right? This is a conductor, this is a conductor. Okay. Now, whenever we talk about charges, we basically talk about electrons, right? Because electrons move, yes or no? Ayana, tell me, electron moves, agree? Raise your hand, agree? Okay. So just think about it. I'm not talking about, I'm a, like a very new person, right? I don't know what is electricity and I don't know, right? I just know the concept of potential. I just know the concept of electric field. That's it, right? Anna. So let's see. Suppose this conductor is connected with a battery, right? This conductor is connected with a battery. So what does the battery do? Tell me. What does the battery do? What is the work of a battery? Tell me. What is the work of a battery? Battery का काम क्या होता है? Tell me. No, to provide potential difference, yes or no, right? Battery, right? Battery can only provide potential difference, as simple as that, yes or no, right? We talk about battery, na 12 volt, 9 volt, na, right? 18-volt battery. So battery will just provide a potential difference. Clear? Clear, everyone? Yes? Right? Okay. So battery will provide only potential difference. So I can say this battery is, suppose it is of 9 volt. 9 volt. I'm just taking one random example. Okay. So which means, and this bigger line means positive terminal, right? And this smaller line means negative terminal. We will see this in detail when we talk about the different components, right? How it is represented. For now, I'm just saying that this bigger means higher potential and the smaller means lower potential. ठीक है? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ या ना? Step by step, right? Step by step. Okay, very good. So I can say, sir, this is at higher potential and this point is at lower potential, right? Agree? हाँ या ना? So what do you think? What would happen inside the conductor? Don't you think, sir, since it is higher potential, the electric field will be like this? Tell me, don't you think, sir, the electric field lines would be like this? Yes or no, right? From positive to negative, tell me, yes or no? Sir, electric field will be from positive to negative, like this. Agree? Tell me, agree? Think about it logically, right? We will not mug up. Logically, we'll think. Okay, very good, Starina. Very good, Sinchana. Right? Now think about it. Think about it. In conductor, what we have? We define conductor, right, by its property to conduct electricity. But how does a conductor conduct electricity? So I can say, sir, I'm having electrons here, right? Free electrons over here. Yes or no? Free electrons over here. Right? Now think about it. Think about it, everyone. Think about it. Now, electron is positively charged or negatively charged? Tell me, electron is positively charged or negatively charged? Negatively charged. Very good, Starina. Very good, Prahlad. And what is the formula of force on any charge? Force is equal to what? Q E Hayana. Right? Force is equal to QE. Agree. Tell me, agree. Force is equal to Q into E. Anyone have any issue in this? Now I can say, sir, since charge is negative, I can say the force is equal to minus E charge into E, electric field, right? So tell me, if electric field is in this direction, what would be the direction of force on these electrons? Tell me, what would be the force on these electrons? Which direction? Opposite direction, yes or no? Raise your hand. This is clear. This is clear. Bhavani, very good. Right? Vaishnavi, very good. Krishna, Rakesh, Nitin, समझ में आ रहा है? Shakib, Sai Purvi, Sinchana, Afsa, Anvit, Avni, Darshan, Aditya, Chandan, Mansa, Kratagya, Ahad, Janvi, right? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Because sir, minus sir, if electric field is in this direction, force will be in opposite direction. So force is in this direction. Force on electron is this direction. So tell me, the electrons will move from where to where? The electrons will move from which side to which side? Very good, Shashank, very good. Negative to positive, very good, Stadina, very good, Prahlad. See, that is the concept, right? That is the concept. That is not mugging up. Now you know how and why electrons moving from negative to positive, right? Instead of just mugging up. For example, right? Yashash said the wrong answer. Electron flows from positive to negative. No, Yashash. Electron flows from negative to positive. No, you should not mug up, right? Enough, because electron will face a force, right, in this direction. So electron will move from negative to positive. So now I guess all of you know. So I can write, sir, electrons moves from negative terminal to positive terminal. Hi Anna, tell me, agree, right? Agree. And this is the actual charge that flows, right? This is the actual charge that flows, because obviously positive charge does not flow. It is the free electrons, right? Free electrons in a conductor that moves. Okay, clear? Tell me, clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Raise your hand. यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है? Vastav, clear? This is clear, right? Yes, and this is called as electronic current. Very good. This is called as electronic current. Now, when we talk about your current, that is basically a convention. Okay, that is nothing, right? What we study as a current is nothing. It is just a hypothetical parameter that is given. Okay, actually it's electron which moves from negative to positive, right? That's why we give a hypothetical quantity which we call as current, which moves from positive to negative. So I guess this is clear. So I can say, what is electric current, right? What is electric current? So electric current is defined as, okay. See, because Vastav, right, someone who discovered it, na, right? Especially when you talk about this, right? Benjamin Franklin or any, right, scientist. So they decided that, okay, it is easy, right, to assume, to take it analogous with gravity. है ना? Gravity में क्या होता है? Things fall from higher potential to lower potential, yes or no? Right? Water flows from higher potential to lower potential, right? So at that time, this concept was not discovered, right? This concept was not discovered. So they said, okay, there must be something which is flowing from positive to negative. Okay, right? Positive to negative. And they said, okay, that something should be current, right? But later we discovered, after that we discovered that, okay, there is nothing like current which flows from positive to negative, but it's actually electron which flows from negative to positive, right? Okay, but since it was already used, it was convention, okay, right? We are taking it as it is, right? No, no, Rakesh, conventional current is just a physical quantity that I have taken, or sorry, not me, right? That we have taken, right? The scientists have just made it like this, which is opposite, which is taken opposite to the flow of electrons. Okay. So in reality, no, it doesn't exist. It's basically the flow of charge, which is electron. But we have taken, conventionally, we have taken that there's something called current which flows from positive to negative. Clear hai? Right? Okay, so what is electric current? It is the rate of flow of charge, rate of flow of charge through any cross-sectional area, through any cross-sectional area. Cross-sectional सेक्शनल एरिया, ठीक है, राइट। See, Prahlad, negative to positive is electron, right? Electron flows from negative to positive. Current flows from positive to negative. Okay, right? Yes, rate means with respect to time, right? Rate means with respect to time. So I can say, sir, right? So I can say, sir, I is current, which is written as, right, charge per unit time. Ayana. Ayana. Electricity, wait, I'll just write it down. ठीक है, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन समझ में आया? इलेक्ट्रॉन flows from negative to positive, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Now, by convention, we have decided that electric current, I'm writing it, electric current flows from positive terminal, which is higher potential, right? Higher potential, है ना? Higher potential to negative terminal, which is at lower potential, right? है ना? Right? And it is taken as convention. It is a convention. That's why it is called as conventional current, right? Sometimes you would find it as conventional current, right? That's why it is called as note. You can write it down. That's what it is called as. Sometimes it is also called as conventional current. As conventional current. Clear है? Anyone have any doubt? नाव्या समझ में आ गया? Tell me. सबको समझ में आ गया? Raise your
Yes,
hand.
sir.
मनोगना, सहाना, पुनीत, संचित, Shashank, Shirisha, Shusti, SR, you are getting this? Everyone is getting this? Cross section means area, simple. अरे pass कर रहा है. See, if electron is passing through, right? If electron is passing in the conductor, they must pass through some area, ना? Right? ये area से pass हो रहा होगा. So इस area से जितना current pass हो रहा है, right? That is your, ठीक है? In some time. Yes, we talk about conventional current only. We will talk about this only. Current means conventional current, right? That's it. ठीक है? समझ में आया? Okay. Right? Anyone have any doubt in this? So if n number of electron will flow, right? The charges, electron flows from negative to positive, Akshata. Electron flows from negative to positive. ठीक है? समझ में आया? Okay? Clear है? Very good. यहाँ पे किसी को डाउट है? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt till this point? Okay? No?
सर
Yes? Yes, tell me.
सर इलेक्ट्रिक करंट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में कुछ डिफरेंस है क्या सर?
नहीं, सेम ही चीज है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट सेम चीज है. Okay? Right? Now, whenever we talk about current, we generally talk about average current, right? Average current, which is basically change in charge by change in time, right? Now, when you talk about instantaneous current, what would be the formula of instantaneous current? Anyone? Any foundation student? Tell me, what can be the formula of instantaneous current? Any foundation student? Instantaneous के लिए क्या use करते हैं? This is delta change, right? है ना? Very good, Vastav. So it is dq by dt. ठीक है? So this we will not be doing. है ना? We will be finding only average current. Okay, we will only be finding average current. Clear है? Okay, so let us solve one problem. Let us solve one problem based on the concept. So we till now we have studied, है ना? Right? Yes, differentiation. Okay, so let's solve some problem. Question number 1. So the question is 5 joule of work. Tell me, right? What would be the answer? Okay, think first. 5 joule of work. 5 joule of work is done in moving 12.5 into 10 to the power 18 electrons, right? ठीक है? Okay, from one end to another end, from one end to another end of a conductor, okay, समझ में आ रहा है? What is the potential difference between the two ends? What is the potential difference between the ends? Right, very easy formula, very easy. Tell me. Puneet, because it is 10 to the power 8, not 8. Okay, yeah, sorry, 10 to the power 18. 10 to the power 18. Yeah, it is 10 to the power 18, Janvi. And by 18. Try to solve this. Try to solve this. Yes, the answer is 2.5. Very good, Vastav. Very good. Very good, right? So first concept, sir, what is given? Sir, work done is given, right? Anna, yes or no? Write on the formula, sir. Work done is given, which is 5 joule. Next, what is given? Sir, Q is given. What is Q? Q is NE. Hi, Anna. Q is equal to NE. Agree? Very good. 2.5, correct. Q is equal to NE. Now we know that 1 coulomb will have how many electrons? Tell me, 1 coulomb will have how many electrons? 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. Yes or no? We have calculated this in last class, that 1 coulomb will have 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 coulomb is the electron. Okay, right? So if it is this much electron, the charge is 2 coulomb, right? 2 coulomb will have 12.5 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. Okay, so the actual Q is 2 coulomb, but you can calculate like this: 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 12.5 into 10 to the power 18. You will get 2. You will get 2. Right? So charge is 2 coulomb. So we know potential is work done per unit charge. So it is 5 by 2, which is 2.5 volt. Easy hai? Everyone got this? Tell me. Shirsha, Shriya, Satvik, Sanchit. Sanchit, you joined late. Sanjit, if everything is not written in notebook, right? You know what I'll do? I'll come in your home, right? I'll talk to you. You should maintain your notes, right? So this is clear. Let's see. Let's solve one more problem. Okay. Let us solve one more problem. So question number 2. The question is, okay, electric potential at a point in an electric field is in an electric field is 10 volt. 10 volt. Okay. When charge of 2 coulomb was brought brought from infinity to that point. Okay. Find the work done. Find the work done. Easy, very easy. Tell me. Yes, Janvi, Navya correct. Prahlad wrong. Vastav correct. Prahlad correct. Okay. Zilan, Shushti wrong, no? Shushti wrong. Right? See again, potential. Write down the formula first. What is given? Sir, potential is 10 volt. Right? Charge is 2 coulomb. So we know V is equal to work done per unit charge. So work done will be equal to what? Charge into potential. Yes or no? Right? Very good, Sinchana. Very good, Shirsha. Very good, Darshan. है ना? So work done is equal to 2 into 10. So 20 joule. Easy? Easy, everyone? Okay? Yes, very good. Okay. So I can say, so what we have studied, we studied that, sir, for electric current, right? Electric current. Okay. So the conventional current that we will be studying, okay, the reaction is from positive to negative, and it is given by electric current, or is given by charge per unit time. Yes or no? So we know that charge, right? Charge have unit of coulomb. Sorry, spelling wrong. COU. Coulomb. है ना? By second. So the unit of electric current should be coulomb per second. Yes or no? Coulomb per second. Right? And this is called as ampere. This is called as ampere. Okay. The unit of electric current is ampere. Clear? Clear, everyone? Okay. Now, if I ask you, now I understand what is potential, what is current, right? Now, my next question would be, how current will flow? How current will flow? Right? That is my next question. Yes or no? So what do you think? What is the condition? What is the condition for current to flow? Tell me, what should be the condition? Yes, potential difference. Very good, right? So first condition, condition A, right? Sir, potential difference should be there. Potential difference should be there. Should be there. Yes, very good. Now second, yes, Vastu, correct. Closed circuit. We have studied in class 8. Think about it. Think about your pipe, water pipe, right? Now, when your tap is closed, okay, will water flow out of the tap? Tell me. Right? There's no way for water to come out. Yes or no? There's no way for water to come out. Agree? Right? Yes or no? In the same way, suppose I'm having a conductor like this. Right? It is not connected to anything, or suppose it is connected to a battery, but it is not connected from both sides. Now, even though if it is at higher potential, it is a lower potential, where the current will move? Right? Because it is open circuit, and it is open circuit, right? Got it? So the second condition is closed path should be there. Closed path should be there, or I can say it should be closed circuit. Closed circuit. हाँ या ना? समझ में आ रहा है? Agree? सात्विक इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस कोई सप्लाई नहीं करता है, कंडक्टर में रहता है. ठीक है? इट्स नॉट दैट समवन इज सप्लाइंग. ओके, राइट? ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? कंडक्ट ऑब्वियसली कंडक्टिंग वायर्स तो होगा ही ना, राइट? करंट तो कंडक्टिंग वायर्स में ही फ्लो करेगा. So that is understood, right? That is understood. I'm saying if I'm having conductor wire, then what are the conditions, right? Because normally अगर wire रखते हो, suppose I'm having a copper wire, right? Suppose source of energy is again battery, na? Potential difference is also the same thing, na Aditya, right? Again, potential difference will act as that, and it is basically battery is providing the potential difference that can be said that it is acting as a source of energy. Okay. Now suppose I'm having a rod like this. I'm having a conductor like this, which is not connected to anything. Will it conduct electricity? No, right? Even though it will have electrons, right? Electron is there, right? But it will not conduct electricity. Okay. Okay. Now, before talking about anything, let's talk about the basic symbols that we are going to study, right? So, some basic symbols. Okay. That we'll be using to make a circuit, right? है ना? Switch again आ गया. Switch अगर हो ना हो तब भी चलेगा, right? Because switch तो circuit को on off करता है ना. Anyways, we will see. So A, first is wire. So sorry, first is battery, right? A cell, an electrical cell. Cell is one battery. Cell is basically one unit, right? One. Okay. So it is represented by this. याद होगा ये? Yes. Right? I hope everyone remember this from class 8. Second is, tell me, battery. So battery is a combination of cell. Two or more cell is your battery. Plus minus sign, even if you don't write plus minus sign, Janvi, still it is understood, right? Where the bigger line represents plus, and small line represents minus. So even though if you don't write plus minus, it is understood. Okay? Yes, Akshata, Prahlad, Chandan, bulb. Very good. So bulb, okay. So usually bulb is represented by this, like this. Okay? Bulb is represented by this. Okay? Or like this, somewhere like this. Okay. Now, very good, everyone. Switch switch, or I can say open switch. Open switch. So open switch is represented by, so we have two conventions. Either it is represented by this, either like this, or there's second convention which is like this. Okay, so either this or this. ठीक है, ध्यान दो. Second convention is also there. Switch and key are same ना. Switch and key are same, right? Plug key, switch, it is same. ठीक है. Okay, कट गया, right? Then we have closed switch. Closed switch. So closed switch is represented by either like this or dot like this. ठीक है, सबको समझ में आ रहा है? सबको समझ में आ रहा है यहाँ तक? Okay, yes, ammeter, voltmeter, right? So ammeter and voltmeter, both ammeter is represented by this symbol A, a circle with symbol A, right? It is positive side, it is negative side, right? This is your ammeter. In the same way, when you talk about voltmeter, it is represented in the same way, right? It's just instead of A, we will be having B written. Now, anything else? There's one more thing. Very good. Resistance. Correct. Resistance. Resistance. So resistance is represented by this, right? So this is how we represent resistance. ठीक है? समझ में आ गया? Right? Clear? Yes, wire joint also. So wire joint, it is understood, right? It is like this. Wire joint, right? No need to write, or I just write out like this. Wire joint. Okay, got it. Right? Variable resistance. Okay, very good. See how smart you guys are. Variable resistance, but we won't be using variable resistance, right? At least not in our normal class, because it is not in our syllabus. Okay, but anyways, I'll tell you. So when you talk about variable resistance, it is your normal resistance plus one tapping is done. This is your tapping, right? Okay, right? Or it is represented by this arrow like this. Okay, so this is your variable resistance. ठीक है, done. Yes, variable resistance is rheostat, right? Okay, variable resistance is rheostat. Okay, right? So this is your variable resistance. Okay, chalo, right? Now this is called as rheostat. Okay. Ammeter, we will discuss, Rakesh, right? Ammeter is basically a device used to measure current, and voltmeter is, okay, yes. So now there's one more, which is passing current, sorry, passing wire, है ना? Right? Crossing wire. Crossing wire. Now these are very, very basic one, very basic one. So it's basically like this and this, simple. Okay, just cross it. Okay, got it? Okay, anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Right? ये तो clear होना चाहिए. This is easy. Now, by using this, we make a circuit, right? So what is electrical circuit? Tell me. What is electrical circuit? Tell me, anyone. What is electrical circuit? Yes. Yes, it is basically a pathway for the flow of current, right? है ना? So electric circuit is basically a pathway, right? It is a pathway for the flow of current. Simple, right? Okay. Now it is composed of battery, wire, resistance. Minimum how many components is required? Tell me, minimum how many components are required to make a circuit? Tell me. Minimum how many components are required? Three. Minimum three components are required. Minimum three components. Minimum three components.
Battery cell.
Right? Wire, resistance, and battery. Okay. So if you have minimum three components, you can make a circuit. Okay. Ayana. Right? So driving force is battery, bulb is resistance, wire is wire. Switch, again, switch is additional. Na? Without switch also you can make a circuit. Right? Switch to on off के लिए है, but without switch also you can make a circuit. ठीक है? Okay, right? Now, so I hope all of you understood this. Now, let's talk about open circuit. Now, this is without switch, right? You can have one with switch also. Hai you can have one circuit with switch also like this. It's a very basic circuit. Now, switch can be anywhere, right? Switch can be anywhere. Doesn't matter. So this is one circuit. And now this is positive, so the current will flow from positive side to negative side like this. Okay. Now this is switch open. This is open switch, right? So current will not flow. Right? This is, so I have to close it. Bulb, anything. We will see what is resistance, then you will understand Prahlad. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about type of circuit. So the first type of circuit is open circuit. Open electric circuit. Okay, open circuit. Now tell me, what is the meaning of open circuit? Anyone? What's the meaning of open circuit?
Sir, the circuit is not continuous.
Yes, okay, very good, right? So I can say a non-continuous circuit in which current cannot flow. Current cannot flow. Agree? समझ में आ गया? Right? Yes. So the switch should be open, right? It should be open. So either it is taken out. Yes, it is also broken circuit. Yes, it is also broken circuit. See, open circuit is broken circuit. Switch is removed. Switch is open. Everything is open circuit, right? Now, next is closed circuit. So closed circuit, tell me, same, right? A continuous circuit. Circuit, right? Tell me, in which electric current flows. In which electric current flows continuously ठीक है, is your closed circuit. Anyone have any issue in this? Tell me, anyone have any issue in this? Yashash, even wire have resistance. ठीक है, wire also have resistance. So it is actually resistance, wire and battery. Okay. See, Akshata, it is not that resistance is needed in circuit, right? Okay, think about it. Think about it. We will see what is resistance first, right? We will see what is resistance, right? The next topic is that only. Okay, let's talk about what is resistance first, right? So heading is electrical resistance. Now, I hope all of you have participated in some kind of race, Ayana. Yes or no? All of you have participated in either some marathon or school race or something like that, right? Agree? Or might have ran in your school hallway or home somewhere, right? Agree? है ना? कभी न कभी तो दौड़ा होगा ना, right? Now think about it. Think about it. Suppose you want to run, right? I'm having two roads, right? And you want to run. So you're having two roads and you want to run. Think about it. Now, suppose you wish to run very fast, but there are people around. There are people around, right? So what will happen? Tell me. What will happen? If you are just running blindly, if you're running blindly, you're closing your eyes and just running, right? What will happen? Think about it very intuitively. Think about it. What will happen? You will collide with people, yes or no? Ayana. You will collide with people. Suppose you're electron, you're moving, right? You will collide with people. Yes. Ayana. Think about it. So suppose, right? Suppose you calculated this distance. Think about it, everyone. You calculated this distance, right, as 1 kilometer. And you said, sir, I can run around 5 kilometers per hour, right? I can run in 5 kilometers per hour, right? And you're having class at 6 p.m. Think about it, 6 p.m. Okay. So what you decided? Okay, you calculated. Okay, 1 kilometer, 5 kilometers per hour, right? This is per hour. Okay. So how much time it will take? How much time it will take? 12 minutes, right? 12 minutes. So you left home, right? Sharply at 15 minutes before. Okay. But on the way, you saw that there are lots of vehicles going on, right? Employees are coming, right, from the office, right? People are walking on the road, right? And you reached at 6:10 p.m. You reached at 6:10 p.m. Why? Tell me why. Why you will reach at 6:10 p.m. Crowd. What the crowd will do? Crowd क्या करेगा तुमको? Crowd क्या कर रहा है बेचारा? वो तो अपना walk कर रहा था. You are colliding with them, right? है ना? So can I say crowd is actually resisting you to move? Yes or no? Crowd is basically opposing you, obstructing you, resisting you. Yes or no? So if I ask you, that, sir, right? Sorry, if I ask you why you are late, so what you would say? So you would say, sir, I faced resistance by these people, right? I faced resistance by the people who are walking on the road, है ना? That's why my speed was reduced. My speed was reduced to 3 km/h. Yes or no? Think about it. Very, very normal example from our daily life. Yes or no? Tell me. Akshata, getting this? Srusti, now you're getting? I'll explain. Don't worry. I'll explain how many times as possible. Navya, you're getting what is resistance, right? So don't you think that same thing will happen in wire? Don't you think that same thing will happen in wire? Whenever you talk about electron, there will be another atoms also. No, there will be different atoms. Yes or no? Right? So they will also collide with atoms, right? They will also face difficulty in moving. They will also face resistance. So resistance is basically a property of matter, right? Resistance is a property of this wire. Okay? Yes or no? Resistance is a property of this wire. Resistance is there in everything, Janvi, right? Resistance is there in everything, right? In insulator, the resistance is very high, very high. Okay, right? In conductor, it is comparatively low. ठीक है? समझ में आया सबको ये? Everyone is getting this? हाँ या ना? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? What is resistance? What is resistor? Srusti, you got it? Navya, you got it? Yes, yes, Sushant. I'll explain once more. Don't worry. Now let's take one more example. Let's take one more example. Okay. So now in this case, let's take one example of a classroom, right? In classroom. Okay, this is a classroom, right? The classroom corridor. And then you take an example of road. Road. Okay. Now tell me, suppose you want to run for 10 meters. Suppose you want to run for 10 meters. First in case of classroom, and second in road, on road, right? Empty road. Now tell me, in which case you can run easily? Tell me, in which case you can run easily? Think about it. Very common, very basic problem, right? Road, yes or no? Haan ya na? Right? Now the question is why? Why? Sir, because in classroom, right, the space to run is narrow. Haan ya na? The space is narrow, the area is less. Sir, area is less over here, right? When you talk about road, area is more. Haan ya na? Think about it, right? Agree? Agree? Wait, Rakesh, wait, I'll explain, wait, right? पहले इस पे ध्यान दो, ये समझ में आ रहा है, ये कौन सा समझ में आएगी नहीं? Everyone is getting this concept, Rakesh? Vastav? Sushant? Everyone is getting this concept? Right, very good. So can I say, sir, this resistance, right, write it down. So this resistance is directly proportional to, inversely proportional to area. This resistance is inversely proportional to area, haan ya na? Okay. Now, case two. Suppose you are running, okay, you are running in the same road, right? In the same road, but in one case, you are running for 10 meter, and in the second case, you are running for 20 meter. Now, what do you think? In which case you will find more resistance? 10 meter or 20 meter? Tell me. More resistance, Prahlad. 20 meter, na Shashank, right? Prahlad, Shashank. Think about it, na. Here we will have only two people. Suppose you might collide with only 2 people, but here you might collide with 4 people. Right? 4%. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Right? So in which case you will have more resistance? Case 1 or case 2? 10 meter or 20 meter? 20, Shashank? Prahlad? Got it? Everyone got this? Very good. Akshata, Shrusti? Got this? हाँ या ना? Yes or no? सबको समझ में आ रहा है ना? Intuitively. So can I say, okay, sir, resistance is directly proportional to length. Length is ज़्यादा, the resistance come. Yes or no? But material should be same, ना? है कि नहीं? Right? So actually, I have given a wrong example, right? In this first, in this case, it is not a classroom. This is road only, right? This is also road. This is also road, right? है ना? छोटा road or बड़ा road, and this is also same road, right? Road. Okay. Now, Shrusti, resistance depend on space, right? So it will depends on length, right? Length more, resistance more, and area. Area more, resistance less. Clear है? यहाँ तक में सबको समझ में आया? But one more thing. Okay, sir. Can I say that if I'm taking one Vidyanagar road, tell me, think about it. If I'm taking Vidyanagar road, right? Same length, right? Length is also L and area is A, right? And then I'm taking the same length and same thickness road, right? Same length and same thickness road of Torangalu, right? And this is Vidyanagar. Now tell me, in this case, length is also same, area is also same. What do you think? Where you will find more resistance? Vikas, think about it, Vikas. What you are saying is volume, not area. Area को length से क्या मतलब है? Right? I'm talking about length means length of cross section, right? Yes. Very good. Very good. So obviously resistance will be more over here. Means even though length and area is same, the thing which will be, yes, which should be taken into consideration is type of road, right? Type of material. Yes or no? Type of material. Agree? है ना? Right? Type of material. So for that, right, in order to remove these, right, we have a constant which is called as rho, right? And this rho is a constant, depending on what? On type of material. ठीक है? And rho is called as resistivity. समझ में आया सबको? Tell me, सबको समझ में आया? Right? Yes. Yes, Rakesh. Directly proportional to L. So this is the formula of resistance. Navya, सबको समझ में आ गया? समर्थ, राकेश, सृष्टि, वैष्णवी, वास्तव, भवानी, अन्विता, प्रज्वल, संचित, जानवी, सिंचना, दलिसा, स्टेरिना, हेली, फिजा. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. किसी को दिक्कत है यहाँ तक में? Where it is directly proportional to length, na? Where it is inversely proportional to length, right? See, It is directly proportional to length, inversely proportional to area. So R is equal to rho L by A. Rakesh, clear? Obviously, rho is a type, depending on type of material. So obviously it is inherent property, na? है कि नहीं? Obviously it is inherent property. ठीक है? Right? Now, apart from these, right? ठीक है? So I can say resistance depends on length, area, cross section area. This is cross sectional area, है ना? Right? Suppose this is a wire. So wire का जो ये cross section area होगा, that will be this area, ना? Right? Got it? So what this area has to do with length, right? It is independent of length. ठीक है? Clear? Vikas, clear? Right? Yes, Prahlad, pi r square. Okay. Now, so note. Resistance also depend on temperature. Resistance also depends on temperature. Now, the question is why? Why it depends on temperature? Tell me, why it depends on temperature? Sir, because if temperature increase, right, then length and area can also change. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? है ना? So obviously the resistance will also change. Right? So here we are talking about conductor only. Right? For conductors. For conductor, resistance increases when temperature increases. When temperature increases. Clear hai? The formula is given by R is equal to R naught bracket 1 plus alpha delta T. ठीक है? ये formula use नहीं होगा, but still R naught is initial resistance. This is change in temperature. And alpha is constant. जो कि दिया रहेगा. ठीक है? Got it? Now it depends on कि कितना change हो रहा है. Alpha is very small, right? So generally we don't observe when temperature changes less. But if temperature changes high, then we observe, right? So alpha is constant. It is called as temperature coefficient of resistance. Temperature coefficient of resistance. Akshata, think about it, right? So this derivation, you don't have to worry. This is a formula, right? So think about it. When temperature will change, the length and area will also change, na? हाँ या ना? The length and area will also change, right? Because substance expand and contract on heating. हाँ या ना? Got it? So if length and area will change, think about it. Will resistance not change? ठीक है? Right? Okay. And actually resistivity also changes. But again, we're not going that deep into that concept, right? We'll be just limiting to this point. Okay. Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Okay. Everyone is getting the concept. Okay, very good. Very good. So shall we solve one problem? No, Janvi. Again, right? Think about it. Think about it. This we will study, right? Change in this we will study. How many of you have seen your any battery to get expanded or something like that? Not seen. Okay, okay. No issues, right? So see, the temperature change that we are talking about is big. Okay, right? Is big. It is not small, right? That's why you do not observe the change in resistance, right? So this is for, tell me, when the change in temperature is high. Okay. Yeah. Okay, chalo. Let's solve one problem. Sashank, right? Sashank, I'll explain. Don't worry. Okay. But first, solve one problem based on simple formula. Okay, question number 3. Everyone, solve this. The length of a copper wire is 200 meter and its radius is 1 centimeter. Okay, right? Calculate the resistance if resistivity is 1.72 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. Okay, the unit of resistance is ohm, right? So unit is ohm, OHM, and it is also written as this, right? The unit is ohm. Okay, that's why it is ohm meter. Ohm, volt per ampere, no, Prahlad. Okay, we will see after we study Ohm's law, we'll study that it is not volt per ampere. It is ohm. Very good, Shristi. Try to solve this problem, everyone. Try to solve this problem. Think about it. No, Prahlad. No. V by A is not equal to ohm, right? It is not D. It is rho. It is resistivity. It is not D. It is resistivity. Okay. Okay. This is resistivity. Okay, Navya. This is resistivity. This is resistivity. Okay. So let's see, right? Step by step, guys. Normally, you guys might make calculation mistake. Okay. So whenever you try to solve any problem, just start with writing all the data. What is length? What is length? So length is equal to 200 meter. What is radius? The radius is 1 centimeter, which is equal to 10 to the power. Tell me, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, na? So 10 to the power minus 2 meter, right? So what is area? Sir, area is pi r square. Area is pi r square. Hi Anna. So it is pi value is 3.14 into r, which is 10 to the power minus 2 whole square. So this is equal to 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. Yes or no? Hi Anna. Step by step. Step by step. Agree? This is just the information. Very good, Avni. Let us see. This is just information. Now we know that resistance is equal to this formula. You should know rho L by A. Now it is basic formula putting and getting, right? Basic formula putting getting. What's the value of rho? It is 1.72 into 10 to the power minus 8 into what is L? Length is 200 divided by what is this? 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now think about it. Think about it. Be smart, right? Be smart. This will divide this how many times? Sir, 2 times. Ayana. That is why it is given like this. Yes or no? Be smart. No, not 2 times. Sorry, not 2 times. Right? My bad. So I would have given another question then. Not 2 times, right? This will divide this almost 5.5 times. I thought it is 3.4 something, because 3. If it would have been 34.4, then it would have been that, right? It is 3.14 now, but it will divide this, right? You have to divide this, so it is like 5 times, 5, 3, 5. Okay, 0.5. It's right 314 है ना? So 5 times. ठीक है, जल्दी जल्दी डिवाइड करो, कितना होगा? ठीक है, right? Then again something like this. Right, again 150 something, again 150 something, right? So again this something similar to 5, right? Yes, we will take, right? Don't worry, we will take. I'm just doing this, right? We will take, we'll adjust it accordingly, we will adjust it accordingly, right? So 1.72 and this is 3.14. We'll adjust accordingly. So it can be written as 172 by, this can be written as, so it is, when it is 172, so it will become what? 10 power minus 10, whereby 3.14 into 2 into 10 power 2 by 10 power minus 4, right? Okay, so I guess you can solve it. So this we calculate 0.55 into 2. So if you divide this will become 55. Almost, right? It is 55 point something, but we will not bother. Okay, we will not bother. Okay, so 55 into 2, 110, right? Into 10 to the power, tell me, minus 6 plus 2 minus 4. So it is 0.011 ohm. Okay? Yes or no? No, pi r square h is volume now. Yeah, it is not area. Area is pi r square, right? Approximation ले लिया मैंने पुनीत, approximation ले लिया मैंने, ठीक है? It is fine ना, because it is very small. So I have taken approximation. ठीक है, clear है ये चीज? Everyone clear? This concept is clear? Yeah, you can approximate, right? See, whenever you talk about calculation now, you have to approximate, otherwise it will take lots of time, right? ठीक है, चलो. So I guess this is clear. सबको समझ में आ गया? Let's see. Let's solve one last problem of today's class. This was question number 3, right? So let's see question number 4. ठीक है. So this is a good problem, guys. This is a good problem. So think about it. Two wires are taken such that the length and cross section of the second wire are twice and thrice respectively. Okay, right? Those of the first wire. First wire. Okay, right? The question is, if the resistance of second wire is 12, okay, is 12 ohm. Find resistance of first wire. Find resistance of first wire. Tell me, solve this. Everyone solve this. No, Janvi, today we can't play Kahoot. Time's up. Tomorrow, next class we'll play Kahoot. ठीक है? Yes, Yashash. Very good, Kratagya. Correct. Very good, Navya. Puneet, wrong, Puneet. I'll give you a hint, right? Anna, so resistance, first wire resistance is what? Since they are same, right? They are made up of same wire. Resistance would be same, Anna, same material. So L1 by A1 and R2 is given by rho L2 by A2. Just take the ratio, right? Just take the ratio. ठीक है? Divide कर दो एक दूसरे से, है ना? So if you divide R1 by R2, divide it. Very good, Vaishnavi, correct. So if you divide R1 by R2, what you will get? So it will be rho L1 by A1 divided by rho L2 by A2. So rho will get cancelled. So you will get this L1 by L2 into A2 by A1. हाँ या ना, इसको याद रखना, ये बहुत काम आएगा. right? I'll tell you there will be many problems based on this. Akshata, wrong. Akshata, Janvi, wrong. Janvi, wrong. See, according to the problem, write down this statement, right? According to the problem, okay, length of second wire is twice that of the length of first wire. Hi, Anna. Write down this information first. And area of second wire is thrice that of the area of first wire. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Yes or no? This is clear. So what is L1 by L2? What is L1 by L2? Can I say, sir, L1 by L2 is equal to what? Tell me. L1 by L2 is 1 by 2. Hi, Anna. L1 by L2 is 1 by 2 into what is A2 by A1? Say A2 by A1 is 3. Yes or no? So can I say, sir, R1 by R2 is equal to 3 by 2? Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Tell me, everyone. Sushant, you're getting? Sterina? No, Sterina. You made a blunder, I guess. So R1 is what? R1 is 3 by 2 into R2. Anna. So what is R2, guys? R2 is given, na? R2 is 12 ohm. Anna. So it is what? 3 by 2 into 12. So it is 18 ohm. Clear, everyone? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Sterina, you got it? Sinchana, you got it? Shashank, Akshata, everyone? Physics is half math only. Physics is half math only, right? I guess you guys have understood till since last year, right? Since 9, physics. Whenever we talk about physics, we talk about both concepts as well as numerical. So I hope all of you understood today's concept. सबको समझ में आया? अक्षता, विरम्या, साईपूर्वी, भावेश, मनोज, राकेश, अफसा, you're not talking. अवनी, दर्शन, भवानी, सबको समझ में आ रहा है? जानवी, okay, very good. Sinchana, think about the basic concepts. L1 by L2 cross multiply. L1 by L2 is what? Cross multiply. So 1 by 2. Okay. Yes, I will send the notes as well as the recording. Please go through the recording once. Clear all your doubts. Okay, and I will give you homework today, right? Okay, point 1 you can solve. I'll give you homework. I'll just message the chat box. Okay. Chalo. Okay. Bye everyone. X and Y you can also take. No issues, right? Bye everyone. Bye bye. Right.
Bye, sir.
मिलते हैं next week. Right. Physics class में. ठीक है. चलो. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
संचित जाएगा बाहर खेलने.
Bye, sir.
Right संचित. क्लास खत्म होने संचित बाहर जाएगा खेलने. Bye Nandini. Nandini, you understood everything? Darshan? Okay.